Hey guys, I'm JMax, Raid Shadow Legends, and my first look at the Cursed City, I think this went live about 2 days ago, and I have not got to do anything. So, I have not watched any videos on it, I have no clue what I'm doing. Um, okay, so it looks like you're given a select set of champions to choose from. That's kind of interesting. Let me just see. Let's go that. Should be, I would hope, pretty easy. Just from a quick look, it kind of looks like, I guess, Doom Tower-ish, where maybe you get so many keys a day. But anyway, been super busy. Last weekend I had a card show. Me and my daughter set up, and we sell Pokemon cards. It was about an hour away. Had super fun. It was a 2 day show. If you've never been involved in anything like that, it's the closest thing I can compare it to is like getting ready for a garage sale. You have to go through all your stuff. You have to price stuff, and of course with sports cards, Pokemon cards, prices don't constantly change, but there may be something happen that uh, causes prices to fluctuate. All right, so I guess yeah. So you get, how do you get more keys? Is there a way to get more keys? Oh, I have an hour 22. So I guess they reset every day. Um, Sorry, I kind of lose my train of thought trying to figure out who I want to go here. Oh, I should click Star Auto. So anyway, it's like setting up for a garage sale. It takes time. Your prices kind of change periodically. So super busy with that. You know, holiday time, starting to try and get Christmas shopping done, different things like that. So haven't got to play Raid as much as I would like, but it's been okay. This is still a really fun game, even if you don't play it hardcore all the time. For example, I'm at the card show and there's a little bit of downtime. Nobody's coming in looking at anything. I can pull out raid, work on the champion, run some battles, whatever. So it's a fantastic, just in between life type of game. All right, so I guess since I got a few, I'm not quite sure what the red things mean. Maybe you have to have a red key. I'm assuming to tell you how to get them. All right, allows you to battle a Lord thing, so looks like you got to go to the little double flags, which are there. Alright, so this is kind of cool. I guess just work your way around the city. I'm curious how tough the fights get. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Just throw some champions in there. This should all be pretty easy, I would think, starting out. So 2 days behind, so I guess I've missed some keys, but that's okay. Um, I'm glad they're adding more stuff like this. Like I said, Doom Tower-ish, where you get to progress through things, and you're not necessarily doing the exact same fight over and over and over. Got some different scenery here. Kind of cool. So, for just my first few times going through here, I think this is really cool. This might be tricky. I'm curious. I bet this is where it gets tricky with some of these bosses. I wonder if they function the exact same way that the Doom Tower does. I don't know why I've got dots. Oh, I'll figure that stuff out later. Maybe let's um, let's try that. I really don't know who to use. Probably whoever I'm gonna pick is gonna lose dramatically, but that's okay. I don't even know if I have gear on a couple of those champions. But right now I'm working on Elegias. Just got 6-star Awakened. Need to get masteries and then start playing around with him. I'm curious how well this goes because you don't want to have a bunch of buffs with Bommel. And honestly, I have not studied enough or remember enough to have this stuff memorized. If it's going to be the same Bommel from Doom Tower, I bet it is. Probably acts the same way. But so far, so good. I want to say this acts a little different because if I remember right, in the Doom Tower, he'll strip all your buffs, and then that makes a lot of other bad things happen. But it's kind of interesting. I'm curious to see as you progress further how that's going to play out. Kind of like Doom Tower Secret Rooms, if you only have a set amount of champions you can choose from. Which I think it's cool. It helps you strategize more. You may have to level up champions, you wouldn't normally level up. And all right, so we get some gear. Supersonic. I don't know anything about Supersonic yet. What does Supersonic do? Uh, so 3 pieces, you get some speed. So okay, 9p. Let's go 6 piece. Decreases turn meter effects, or 30% less effective when it comes from an enemy. Then increases any fill turn meter effects on this champion by 30% when you have all 9. Huh, interesting. Alright, let's keep rolling. I guess. I wonder how hard that dude's gonna be. I guess you can come over here. I'll just follow the map, see where I go. So, I think we'll have to do okay with this. Interesting, something new. We'll see how long the the new lasts on it. I think just as long as you get enough keys to progress, make it worthwhile. Where if you miss a day or two, it's not like you can't complete whatever cycle it is. Whether it's 4 week, 3 week, I didn't pay that much attention to. I think I saw it was a 4 week cycle or 4 to 5 weeks, something like that. So as long as it's like Doom Tower, where you can have a few days if you slack off or don't get something just right, that you can still complete the whole thing. And let's go ahead and try that. Try you. Again, I think I'm trying too hard to put teams together. This first little area should be super easy. But of course, if you're just starting the game or not very far into the game, it's probably pretty rough. So let me know your thoughts on this. Definitely any advice. Like I said, by the time this video goes out, everybody should be a day or two ahead of where I am. Let me know if there's anything I need to prepare for, think about, because like I said, I haven't been able to watch anybody else's videos. Hell, Hades, Ash, Chosen. Usually they're kind of the top 3 I go for and look at for raid advice or seeing what's new. Then of course, if I just want a good laugh, I'll go with J Gigs. Let's see. But it looks like they give you a pretty decent variety of champions to choose from. But of course, that's going to depend on how many champions you have. How long you've been playing the game. I can see that definitely wanting to entice more shard pulling, because since you have a limited pool and not your full staff of champions, that there'll be certain champions you want to try to go for. But still, they're 10 times their progressive chances are still crappy. They just it's a horrible system for the player, great for a company that wants to make money. What are those things for? Huh. Cursed remnants, so you can summon stuff. Alright, so I guess you have to have... Okay, that's where you get one of the keys from. That's... Oh, wow. Let's see how this goes. Because I don't have a big champion pool here. Go with you, Artak. Go ahead and try Elagos. I have not used Elagos at all. I've got gear on him. But that's it. And I better go with, I guess, Ugo. Huh, this may be kind of tricky. Anyway, Elagos. Oh, fighting two at once. This is kind of cool. I mean, just the looking at it. Um, and I wonder if I would imagine the goal is to get one out of the way first, and then you can start going on the other. But this is actually kind of cool for playing the game, going through fighting these bosses on your own, and some of them get pretty tough going through Doom Tower. I don't think we're having buffs coming up. Wouldn't use that. But it's kind of cool though, especially easier fights of taking down two bosses at one time. I don't even remember what all the attacks do. Struggling trying to talk and then focus on something something new. But of course, this should be easy for the first part for the champions I have where I'm at in the game. But I can see this being very challenging at later stages. Um, this is pretty cool. Of course, I'll say that, and then when I get to the later stages, I'll be like, "This sucks. I can't do it." But I thought maybe it was you'd have to fight one boss and turn around and fight the other. But this is pretty neat, getting to fight them both at the same time. So again, let me know, if there's anything missing for this, or usually something new. I'm gonna go the wrong way, do something wrong. Should have started here or over there first instead of doing the way I went. On any game I've ever played, starting out, if you're supposed to go right, I'm always gonna go left. Um, and then once I know what I'm doing, I get decent at stuff. But I don't know. This is just like so cool to me. I'm curious how many people think it's lame. Because there's always going to be somebody that's going to find something super negative. But so far, I feel like they've done all right with this. Like I said, I think you have to get going a few weeks into it to see what it's really like. All right, so we get some more supersonic. Where are the other sets? Merciless. What does that do? Because some attack, crit damage, chance to decrease a random skill's cooldown when dealing damage. That's interesting. An extra chance to get, or 15% chance to get an extra turn if you have all 9. 35% chance to ignore defense. Huh. I guess that's why they opened up the inventory space, because of the other sets that they're doing. And what are these dudes for? Oh, you can craft mythical artifacts in the forge. Isn't that cool? Alright, so those are my 8. So I guess I can't do anything else. Probably not. I bet it'll say give me like I don't have the keys or something. Or I guess you probably for gems. I bet for gems you can get some more keys maybe. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so hard again. Nope, not enough. Okay. So I've got takes 3 to fight that dude. I bet he'll be a pretty tough fight. Guess where do you have to go to get the keys? So you got to get all the way into this town over here. And then you've got to go over to here. So there's definitely, I mean, a ton of floors. I think it's kind of cool seeing all the other bosses from other parts of the game in here. Looks like some of the rewards are crap, but then some are pretty good too. Yeah, so far I think they've done pretty good. And then what we got going here? Okay, you complete quests, which are just, I guess, going along and playing the game. Oh, so you have normal and hard difficulty. Okay. I probably should have went through and did the normal first. So I wonder if you're going to get enough to be able to do hard and normal. What kind of quests do we have? Just clearing stages. Okay. I think this would be interesting. Should draw a lot of other players back. Or not necessarily back, but get players kind of, maybe not playing the game as much, a little more interested in the game. So that's, so get a little over 4 weeks. Interesting. I guess there's no way to add to the keys there. Very cool. I think so anyway. Like I said, there's probably something I'm missing that this really sucks. Because the way playing's been going, don't really expect them to do much. Um, I think I know we got the fusion that's fixing to start. That's one reason why I have not played around with Elgeist much. Got gear. I need to get more books too. And then masteries, I think I'm gonna wait till after the fusion because since I'm not spending any money right now, I want to save my 2,000 gems for energy for the fusion. I think for summoning events, so I've got Sacreds and Voids pretty good. Let's go ahead and do this. 50 Ancients. I've got room. See what happens. See if we can get that double Lego. Alright, Melga, and Gorlos. Names don't really ring a bell for me. Let's go. Sinesha. I believe I have. I don't think there's anything new for me there. Go on, let's get gold. Get gold. Let's go a little quicker. Long enough video. Lots of blue. Alright, I've got 10 left. What can I do? Alright. Nothing there, but I've got plenty of food for champ training. I don't think I'm gonna get a blue shard from anything else. I guess I did get something new. I'll come back to that in a second. Let me know. Not there. I'm gonna go to arena. See if I can get back in the silver one day. Hey, there we go. One blue shard. Can that get us anything? Can it get us anything? At least I got epic. Grizzled Jarl. Could have been worse, could have been blue. Who'd I get new? Durr. Okay. Ah, he's an ugly dude. Little freaky too, with the little miniature dudes hanging off of him. Um, got keys, like a jailer or something maybe. Can he do? He can do a stun, reflect damage, continuous heal on all allies, then heals all allies. So that's pretty decent little demon spawn support right there. Then Reviver on 4 turn cooldown, get 50% HP and 50% turn meter. So he probably come in handy. Faction Wars, good support healer there. All right. Well, I think with the new addition to the game, I'm sure there's something else that got added that I'm unaware of right now. Something made better. Whew, 40. Okay, so only epics and legendaries you can get. But still, 40. I won't be getting anything. Yeah, let's look at that. So, just another summon something. It's kind of like well, if I go the right thing. So they're going to be kind of like primal shards, where you get a chance to summon a mythical. I mean, at least they're adding other things to the game, other ways to get champions. I'm cool with that. At least, I think now you got a lot to do. That Cursed City, you kind of plan a little bit, and strategize. I'm glad that they had the hard and the normal mode. I'm kind of curious why it started me out on the hard mode. I did okay so far. I bet that dude's gonna be a little rough, but yeah, I think this is gonna be cool. I like that, especially fighting the two bosses at one time. That was kind of cool. So I guess let's keep playing when I can. I haven't even seen the fusion. I know I'm going to go for it because I really enjoy the holiday fusions. I think they do a good job with them. So then after the fusion, hopefully Elegias, I can work on masteries for that creepy looking dude and start playing around with him and do video on him. So awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm kind of excited that I've got a break coming up and I can spend a little more time playing. Um, so okay, I've rambled enough. Let me know if you're pulling. If you got anything cool, anything good. Hopefully you get you an extra Lego. Let me know in that Cursed City if there's anything that I'm missing out on or not thinking about or something that I need to prepare for. Because I'm probably not gonna have time to really watch other videos and see what's going on in Raid. So again, thank you for watching, especially if you've watched this long. Hope as Christmas start to come around, you're able to spend some time with family, have some good memories going. I know me and my family got a lot going on next couple weeks, so looking forward to it. Anyways, hope you have a blessed day. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're staying safe and warm. We'll see you next time.